Yo, what's up everyone? Treyman1 here, and everyone, yes, I'm back at it with the reviews, everyone. So welcome back to the review of episode 21 of X, Y, and Z. And basically this episode was the Phantom episode where Ash was supposedly supposed to catch a Phantom, but looks like that doesn't happen. So with this episode, and apologies for not reacting or reviewing for the last two episodes I missed because of I was dealing with copyrights, and no reaction for this episode because this episode wasn't all too great in my opinion. I mean, it had its good moments, but it wasn't like the superb, just amazing episode. See, it was more of a filler episode. Had nothing to do with Ash's 6 Pokemon. Had nothing to do with Greninja's development. This was just a placeholder, basically. Like, this episode wasn't all too great, in my opinion. It was just like, it was a Team Rocket based episode at that. Lately, we've been getting some good Team Rocket based episodes, but this one wasn't all too great. So basically, it starts out with Phantoms actually trying to take the food from Team Rocket, look like it. So basically, Team Rocket was stealing the food, I don't know, but it looked like they were taking the food from Team Rocket. So Shiny Phantom goes for the food, while all the other Phantoms were using like Shadow Ball on Team Rocket. Shiny Phantom gets hit with them, and when they're blasting off, you see Jessie and Phantom going at it for this little Pokepuff, until Phantom tickles Jessie's nose and she sneezes and they blast off somewhere, and Phantom blasts off to where Ash in the gang is, and coincidentally falls on Ash's head. Like, what the heck, bro? Gumi references all over. Dang, Volcanion references all over. Supposed to fall from the sky. Is this why he falls from the sky? It goes through the same thing. Magiana hits him with a side beam. He flies off. But no, guys, for real, it was an okay episode in my opinion. Like, Phantom, basically, Ash and the gang were trying to help Phantom go back home with his friends, basically. And he met some new ones on the way, like Healy, Piotr, Diglett, and Luxio. And yeah, Bidoof. Can't forget Bidoof. But this episode, it's not much to talk about. Basically, like, Ash and the gang trying to find Phantom and his friends. Basically, that's the whole episode. I do have to mention this. There was a scene where Team Rocket played it off cool, to where there was Gardevoirs, Chiaria, I think it is, and a Routes. And like, they were acting like they were Phantom's friends and whatnot. And it was so cool. Like, I was like, hey, they actually getting away with this. Until they ran off the cliff by mistake, and Phantom luckily didn't fall this time. And Ash and the gang were just chasing them and whatnot. Like, what the heck? like, dang, Ash, give him some privacy to be with his friends, even though it was the imposter Team Rocket. But yeah, Team Rocket also dressed up as Phantoms, and guys, these disguises weren't as great as the Gardevoir and Gallade costumes. My bad, guys. But these costumes look so phony. Like, how could you not tell that these weren't them? First of all, they had legs, so they were walking and not floating like normal Phantom. Even Phantom himself knew something was up with them costumes. But basically, Serena notices that when Phantom goes off with the imposters, she sees the macaron fell. She goes over by the trees to inspect it, and bam, that was Team Rocket catching the Phantom, basically. And this is where Phantom's friends actually find him, when they see him floating into the sky in the little, like, balloon cage that Team Rocket had him in. Meanwhile, Ash still following Phantom, and they actually get Pikachu for a good 2 seconds. And why does Ash keep deciding to use Thunderbolt on these things? Ash, come on now. You should know this by now. Use Iron Tail or something. They know to make it Thunderbolt proof, I guess. But yeah, basically, the Phantoms all use Phantom Force, which shouldn't have hurt Gourgeist since he's part grass type. But, you know, Team Rocket logic, so Basically, they blast off and Phantom goes home, and that's the whole episode, everyone. Sorry I couldn't make a full-on, review lately because, copyright issues, and this episode wasn't too much to talk about. It was a great way to introduce Phantom, in my opinion. But, the episode itself wasn't all that great, if you get what I'm saying, everyone. Well, that was the review of today's episode, everyone. Hope everyone enjoys, and check it out. It's Trayman 1. Peace out.